Good day everyone, I am Renel Daguman. For today's video, I will be discussing gender equality and the role of school in reinforcing gender equality. So the first topic that I will be discussing is gender and equality. So the first topic that I will be discussing is gender equality. So what is gender equality? So gender equality, also known as sex equality, gender egalitarianism, sexual equality, or equality of the genders. Gender equality is achieved when men and women enjoy the same rights and opportunities across all sectors of society, including economic participation and decision making, and when different behaviors, aspirations, and needs of women and men are equally valued and favored. So let's proceed to the next topic, which is the role of school reinforcing gender equality. The gender inequities pervading society are carried into the school environment and is evident in school processes such as teaching, teacher-student interaction, school management, and the plan and design of the physical infrastructure. Teaching and learning materials, for example, may contain gender stereotypes. Teachers are not always aware of the gender-specific needs of both girls and boys. School management system may not sufficiently address gender constraints such as sexual harassment, and many schools do not provide a gender-responsive environment for effective teaching and learning to take place. In order to arrive at such a school, a holistic approach involving various interventions is required. The holistic intervention package can include the following elements. So the first is undertaking gender sensitization of parents, community leaders, and members, teachers, girls and boys, in order to raise their awareness and understanding of the need to support girls' education. Next, training teachers in the skills of making teaching and learning processes responsive to the specific needs of girls and boys. Empowering girls with skills or self-confidence, assertiveness, speaking out, decision-making, and negotiation in order for them to overcome gender-based constraints to their education. Empowering boys with skills to delink from gender-oppressive attitude and practices such as mocking, bullying, and sexual affronts, and to develop the self-confidence needed to accept gender equality positively. Training the school community to manage sexual maturation issues of both girls and boys with particular emphasis on menstruation management. Training teachers and students in guidance and counseling skills. Establishing guidance and counseling desks in order to provide service for the social and psychological development of girls and boys. There are also some of ideas to promote gender equity in schools. The first is establish an award to recognize children who promotes equity. Do a play about gender equity in school. Write an equity column or article in the paper. Organize a walk, race, or athletic event for equity. Honor people who foster gender equity in their work of life spirit. Develop posters that promote equity. Create videotape on gender equity. Formulate or construct an equitable workplace. Monitor a school or district for equity. Award a gender equity scholarship. Present an equity workshop at a conference. observe classrooms to detect bias interactions, manage an equity booth at a toy, computer, or grocery store. So that's all for today, and thank you for watching.
In the continuation of the report of Mr. Daguman, role of teachers in reinforcing gender equality. Teachers play a crucial role in every classroom. They are the actors who shape the success or failure of their students. Their interpretation of the curriculum, interaction with learners, and way they assign duties and homework are important factors in child's schooling. These are the following some of the rules of teachers enforcing gender equality. First is teachers and teacher educators should examine their syllabuses with the view of incorporating a gender dimension by including the introductory themes on gender and by exploring gender issues within some of the topics in syllabus. Number two is teacher educators themselves be gender sensitive through gender awareness and sensitization programs. And next is that teacher educators and teachers should employ engendered patterns of classroom organization and interaction, and teachers, educators, and teachers should engender teaching approaches be employed. The next of the role of teachers is capacity building centers should be established in all educational regions intended to train teachers and teacher educators in a gender-laden education. And the last one is teachers and teacher educators should A. Conducting workshops, B. Introducing engendered classroom organization and interaction, C. Introductory lessons and gender on gender, and D is focus on gender issues within the existing syllabus topics. E is introducing gender issues career guidance. F is analyzing gender issues in instructional materials, and the last one, letter G, is conducting research projects on gender issues. Next slide is about information sheet about the gender versus sex. When we talk about sex, sex refers to the physiological, biological characteristic of a person with a focus on reproductive traits, wherein male have male sexual traits like penis, testes, sperm, and females have female sexual traits like vagina, ovaries, eggs. Meanwhile, gender is a more complex concept that refers to an individual's or society's understanding of what it means to look, feel, and act feminine, masculine, androgynous, or something else altogether. Thank you.